Hello, my marvellous sausages. I think we're all agreed the Taken effect is absolutely stunning. Now, we don't actually have any Taken armor in Destiny 2 at the moment, but this Taken effect on, you can see my Warlock here, looks absolutely stunning. Let me show you exactly how to do it. Now, first of all, you're going to need the Reverie Dawn armor set. You can see my Warlock sporting it here. Now, if I show you in collections, if you go to armor and you go to world, you can see there's on the bottom line there, this is for my Warlock. Now, this is acquired from the Dreaming City. Now, the best place for you to get this armor is probably through doing the Blind Well. So when you're running the Blind Well, my best advice to you is to do a tier 3 Blind Well. That'll give you a better chance at an armor drop. And don't forget as well, once you complete the tier 3, you've got an option to go and stick in an unstable charge into the Blind Well machine, and that'll give you like an extra bonus round or a heroic round, which will give you even more rewards. If you're not too sure what the unstable charges are, you can see them here, look. You stick those in the machine there, so do a Blind Well tier 3 and do these unstable charges of light 2. A couple of quick tips about the Blind Well as well. Remember, you don't have to land on the Devalian Mist and run there. You can access it directly from orbit. And to be honest with you, if you jump in, you might find that you're actually coming in on the final round, which will save you a lot of time. So it's quite handy just to come in and hop in a few times just to see if you're going to get what you want, particularly if you're looking to finish off the armor set. I've only managed to get 2 pieces so far, so it is a little bit of a grind. If you find yourself short of the charges of light here, all you're going to really want is a tier 3. There's 7,000 glimmer, look, from Pet Revenge, and the unstable charges of light, they're quite expensive. They're 10,000 glimmer, but still, that's not too bad. Worth picking them up. Only do tier 3s and then stick in the unstable charge of light at the end. Also, have a look at what bounties you've got available, because you can see here, like this one here, the Ascendant Challenge of the Week. You can get legendary gear from doing that. That's going to be Reverie Dawn stuff. What else do we have here? Gateway Between Worlds, that isn't one. But up here, you may have these available. The Oracle Engine, I believe these you refresh weekly. And the War for the Dreaming City, that one's bounties. Look, 8 bounties. And this one is a real simple mission to do, the Oracle Engine. Nice, good, fun to do. And, well, I ran it and I got the chest piece, so I'm up to 3 pieces now. So it's very useful if you're getting a bit sick of doing the Blind Well. Now, I haven't got this armor. I've just dismantled it over the years. I don't have any of it. But what I've managed to do is use it for transmog, because once you've already had a piece of armor, you can just transmog it, which means you can unlock it to stick on any existing armor. So you can see here, and this is actually my Wild Hunt hood, sunlit gloves, Wild Hunt vestments and all that, but I've actually put on here the transmog for the Reverie Dawn hood, look. So you can just unlock that using your Synthweave, well, for your Warlock, it's the Synthweave Bolt, and then it's whatever it is for the Hunter and the Titan as well. So you can unlock all, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces there, and this transmogged look will work too. It's quite easy to spot as well. You can see, look, in the top left-hand corner, it's got the Forsaken symbol, and it's got kind of like a white background to it. So when you go searching for it, you should be able to see it pretty easily. It was on page 3-ish, I think, for me, in amongst all this lot here. But make sure you do that on each of them in order to get them unlocked. They've all, of course, got that little Forsaken logo in the corner. So once you've got all the pieces of armor, the next thing you need to do is use a Tincture of Queen's Foil. This is what gives you that Ascendant Taken effect. That's the Tincture of Queen's Foil there. I've been using so many of them, look, that I've only got one left. But once you've activated this, then you will get this lovely look here. I'll stand up. There we go. You can see me smoky head. You can change your shaders as well underneath, so the base layer underneath will look slightly different. But there we go. That's how you get it. Now, you can take off individual pieces of armor as well. You don't have to have the whole set on. Say you want to stick on, for example, an exotic. There we go. You can still see, look, it's not actually taken on the exotic, but it is on my helmet and my boots and my hands. Few heads up, though. First of all, you only got 30 minutes for this Taken effect to last, because once your Tincture of Queen's Foil runs out, you can see it's ticking down here, 24, minutes left, then the look will disappear. Now, you can fast travel within a particular area, so I can fast travel down here to Liming Harbour. Now, like you can see, I've still got the taken effect on the items that I'm wearing, but if I jump to a different location, you lose the Ascendance. It cancels it out. It's called a true sight there. That'll just disappear. So say I fly over to, let's have a look, let's go somewhere nice like Europa, because it's nice and white and easy to see. Let's just pop down here to Beyond, and let's have a look, and you can see the effect has gone now. It's just the normal armor, so you can only use it in one location. But if you want to use it for when you're running a particular activity, if you're going to do a strike, or you want to do a raid, or you want to do whatever you want to do, just make sure you've got enough tinctures of Queen's Foil to keep the effect going. So because I've traveled, my effect isn't active, so I just need to activate another one. Where are you, my lovelies? There we go. Let's grab some tinctures there, and then come back out, and then you can see it started to appear on me again. So you can use it in any location. It doesn't just have to be on the Dreaming City. It can be any location at all, which is pretty damn fine. Now, it not only works in patrol zones, but it also works in social spaces too. I'm gonna go to my inventory. I've got my Reverie Dawn on. I'm gonna pop a tincture like this. And there we go. I've got it in the tower. How cool is that, eh? That looks really, really... I'm so pleased to find this out. It's great. Because these tinctures are really, really cheap, so it's well worth doing if you want to waft around the tower a little bit, yes. And if you do run out of tinctures, come and buy them from Pet Revenge, wherever she may be on the map. They're really cheap to pick up. I think they're like only 5 legendary shards. Yes, there we go, 5 legendary shards. So they're easy to come by. I don't know what we're going to be using to buy them after legendary shards disappear in the final shape, but that's pretty cool there. We can just dunk that back on then, and then we're all taken-y again. Hang on. Now I put one of the lighter shaders on underneath here, which I think looks pretty cool. We're using the Hoarfrost Sunrise, but if you want to go for a real dark look, you could always stick on something like Erebus Glance, which always looks very good. Yes, there we go. Or something even darker, I don't know. Whatever you want, really. Carminica is nice too. Let's stick Carminica on, actually, and have a little look. Pop back out. There we go. That does look good, doesn't it? It actually looks... you can see it more on some shaders than others. So the lighter the shader, of course, the more difficult it is to see. Now then, there is a triumph associated with this, and it's not a triumph that I've unlocked myself yet. The triumph, if you go to a journey and you go to triumphs and you go to the Dreaming City and over here and down to the curse, look, you've got one on the bottom here called Secret Triumph. Well, one of my marvellous mods, Scribble Wizard, who's basically given me this entire idea for this video. Thank you so much, Scribble, because it's a really cool thing, and I haven't made a video on it before, so I'm really pleased to do it. Thank you, thank you. Well, he's showed me the actual triumph that it is. It's called Cursed Touch, and you have to become Ascendant while wearing a full set of unpurified Reverie Dawn armor. Now, I've got the Transmog on here, haven't I? I haven't actually got the armor set itself because I've deleted them all throughout the years, and I don't really wear the Reverie set at all. So what I'm currently working on at the moment is I'm trying to get a complete set from doing the Blind Well and from doing the chests to get from the raid, and hopefully then once I do that, take a tincture of Queen's Foil. That's what that means by becoming Ascendant, and then you'll be able to complete that triumph as well, the Cursed Touch triumph, which is very, very nice. So if you want to look damn sexy for Into the Light, or even get yourself sexy, I wonder if it would work in cutscenes. Do you know what I mean? I doubt it very much, but it would be cool, wouldn't it? Because you can't be Ascendant. But anyway, you can run around looking very, very cool. Just remember to pop one down when you change location. Now, if you've already got the Triumph, all you're going to really want to do is probably get the Transmog for the armor itself. So don't forget, with Ada 1, we've had a refresh of the Transmog bounties here, so you can actually do another 10 as well. I've only done 2 so far in the season here. So you're going to need 5 of these, or 5 of the armor synthesis materials. So if you're looking to get the taken look, then come and get your Transmog, stick it in the loom, and get your synth cord, or whatever it is to unlock the Reverie Dawn armor set. So there we go, that's how you get the taken armor look. A slight fiddle, but it's actually not as bad as all that. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be sporting it. I'd love to see as many of you as possible in the tower looking that way. That would be utterly marvellous. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage, hurt. My voice is going still.